there are certain, and I don't want to keep saying pause, but there's certain friendships that you have with certain people that just freezes time. And what I mean by that is you might not have talked for a month, 2 months, 3 months. Everyone else always says that, but that energy is so solid from like the get-go.
How long have you guys known each other?
It's not even that.
No, like how
I say Humberwood. It's Humberwood.
It is, yeah, it's
Right.
Humberwood.
That's about
But
grade age. For listeners who don't know what Humberwood is.
7, 8.
Yeah,
that's
give or take.
middle school.
Yeah, middle school. But I would say like high schools where it was like
grade
that,
9 was definitely a thing
yeah,
too.
Yeah, that was when it was like
Shout out Des.
Shout out Des. Shout out the whole freaking crew, man. There's like a little bit of a crew there.
Yeah.
Des don't like me.
So you
I'm
So yeah, you're
We're
saying
cool.
like there's certain friendships that like just
It's just you know the vibe is real. Like you know nothing has really changed. Like there was the main thing for me was when I would ask him for his opinion on certain things or when we're having a conversation, the integrity was just there. Like there was no I didn't have to second guess what he was saying to me.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Do you have friendships on this that you feel were on this level?
Yeah.
That you're no longer friends with? So, and that poses something for all of you guys here, meaning like you've had friendships for someone that's like long lasting or whatever the case may be, and you guys were like this or whatever the case may be in whatever capacity that is.
But it ain't like
and
that
then
now.
it's just not.
Yeah.
Because you realize something. I always think that like you're growing, you're learning, you're healing, right? So you're always evolving. So then now you evolve into this person. Again, you guys, this friendship has been going on, you know, for X amount of years. I've known all of you since like
it hasn't
when I was 10.
When you say it's been going on, it hasn't really been going on.
Sorry, I don't mean like,
and you're like
continuous.
6. Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, with you was like 5.
Yeah.
With this guy was like 7 and you was like 10, 11 or whatever.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like that you've had friendships that you think are like, you know, you're like truly bonded and like this is like not ride or die, but like, you know, this is like a really, really good friend. Right? But then you get to a point as an adult and you're like, yo, I'm seeing this person for who they are or whatever the case may be. And then you're no longer friends.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
All you guys experienced?
I feel like you even grow.
to,
I feel like you even grow apart though. Like any relationship, if you're into this, I'm not into that anymore, or we were into this together and now I'm into this and you're into that. Yeah, good luck to you.
Not even the into this and into that and not into whatever. It's like you.
I get what you're saying.
You just thought there was someone else.
Yeah,
Lock them
right.
up.
Yeah. Got that too.
Because of the longevity, you're just like, nah, like that's like that's my friend. Like I'm just saying, right? And then as you grow older and as you come to be more like have a different realization in life, and then you look at the same person that you're like, nah, like that's my dog. Yeah. And then you're like, yo, hold on. Like this person isn't who I thought they were. Because I'm now more evolved to where I am to like see them for who they are, who they have been.
This happens less to me, but I get what you're saying. Because it's always been different groups, like throughout my whole life. Like but
this friendship isn't different. That's why I'm trying to like ask you like what.
There's nobody that you felt like you can equate to that level of friendship that is now not present anymore.
That's what I mean. Yeah, thank you.
There is nobody that I can equate to this level of a friendship that's not around anymore.
Yeah. So you felt this strongly about the relationship between you and that friend at one point in time, but now they're not present, but he still is. Is there anybody?
Yeah, for sure. There has
off?
to be. There has to be. And like, let's just pause for a moment, right?
Yeah.
Because there's been like years that I didn't talk.
That you guys didn't talk. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I get that.
So to me, the way that I look at it is, where we left off, there was no reason for the conversation not to continue.
Yeah.
Like I moved, I went into my own thing. And
100%. Yeah.
So what you're asking me is there other people like that I just don't talk to anymore that had that same type of energy?
Yes.
For sure. Because the stars didn't align, or we didn't keep in touch, or it was just different when you would speak to them. Like that same energy is not there, or the opportunities never presented themselves for that conversation to be had like the way that it once was. Is just
for me, there just aren't many. Like it sounds like you have quite a bit, but for me, there aren't that many. And this guy has mentioned that before too. It's like it's challenging trying to keep up with like a huge circle of friends, but
I always I always use the reference, gotta trim the fat. Just gotta trim the fat. You don't got no time for
all that in between stuff.
Yeah.
If I see you,
Not
I see
now.
you. It's whatever. But
Yeah.
like, if it ain't a once a week, once a month, or once a year thing, then
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm not saying
some people, I guess, yeah, but
yeah, I'm not saying like you need to. It's people that have been in your life for like that you need to talk to on a consistent basis, or that you don't need to talk to on like. I'm not saying any of that. Like there's okay, I'll give you guys an example. Like there's somebody that in my life that I've been friends with since I was 1 years old until I was like 33, maybe 34.
And that's when you stop messing with them.
When the outside person came in and said, yo, why you let her talk to you like that? You're talking about her or someone else?
That has been our entire friendship.
Yeah.
Outside people are like, oh, why? Like, and I'm like, no, bro, what are you talking about? Like, no, it's not like that.
Yeah.
But like from 1 to 32, 33, 34, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is my best. This is my ride. Like, what are you talking about?
Getting at my wedding, the whole 9.
Everything, right?
Yeah.
And we do not speak now, right?
You know how many people have like
but there's also other people that like I've met in my like university years, and I've been in their wedding, and that they're at this point, like, you know, we were friends, like a solid friends for like 10 years, and then now we're not for whatever reason. And then there's people that have been in my life for like, you know, 5 years or whatever, 10, 15 years that like I can't see myself without. But there's always been other people that I've like said I can't see myself without, and then they're not here.
I don't look at anyone like that.
Look how many people have godchildren that they haven't seen in
that whole thing too.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Wow.
But it's
happens.
like it's crazy because like
crazy.
you.
Well, that perspective is crazy because that.
But when you go on that that journey
and
for
their parents.
yourself, and you're like, this is where my energy is for. Like, I'm not going to, you know, expend my energy. Like, I'm not going to, like, there's people around us or around people that are like energy. They just suck the life out of you.
I don't do
pause,
that.
Whatever. Not you.
You know, I know, but like, I cut you off. Sorry, go on.
No, it's fine.
Like I feel like I see that real early.
That's good.
If I know.
You've always been able to see it earlier?
I think I have.
Do you feel like you don't give, like, so for me, I think I give people, like, maybe I do see it.
Yeah.
And then maybe I give people, like, the benefit of the doubt because I'm like, nah, like, that's not the
Done with
case
that
or whatever. But I feel like now I'm at a point where it's like, my energy, my peace, like, is very important to me.
High
and I
value.
hold it very, very dearly. So if that means my circle is progressively going to get smaller,
Yep. Trim the
I'm
fat.
okay with that. But I
Yeah.
think before in my life, like, you know, like, you're like, oh, I have all these friends and everything's amazing and all this stuff.
Yeah,
but it's
that
like
part.
It's a popularity contest.
some of the energy that I would get from like this group of friends would like, you know, make me feel a certain way, or like this group of friends or whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to stir the pot. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to cut you. If we're all friends, I don't like your energy. I'm going to avoid cutting you off because I want to maintain these friendships.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I will cut you off.
Yeah.
And if these two friendships mean something to me and I mean something to them, then they will withstand the sever between me and you.